Welk. Thank you so much, my good friends, and greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Champagne Music once again. We are back in New York City, and although it's been snowing and it's cold here, we're extremely happy with the warm reception we've been receiving here in the East. Now let's get into Champagne Music with Lullaby of Birdland. 1, 2. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the lovely little Champagne lady with a brand new ballad from a brand new Broadway show, Mr. Wonderful.
Goodbye, darling. Why this feeling? Why this glow? Why this thrill when you say hello? It's a strange and tender magic you do, Mr. Wonderful, that you. Why this trembling when you speak? Why this joy when you touch my cheek? I must tell you what my heart knows is true, Mr. Wonderful, that you. And why this longing to know your charms, to spend forever here in your arms? Oh, there's much more I could say, but the words keep slipping away, and I'm left with only one point of view, Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Wonderful.
Thank you so very much, Alice Long. That was very nice, and of course, Mr. Wonderful is a very beautiful song. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if this is going to be one of our big hits of this year. And now let's move on with the show, and let's call on our wonderful accordionist, Myron Florin, to play the Blue Skirt Waltz. And this waltz, I believe, was made popular by Frankie Yankovic. We invite you folks to dance. 1, 2, 3. Dick Dale was just a little bit late for his dance. From the Eddie Duchin story, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to bring you a brand new romantic ballad by Jim Roberts and Larry Hooper, To Love Again.
Lucky are the ones who choose love, and if we should lose love, we have the right to love again in a world full of faces. So few
so much, Jim Roberts. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you Rocky Rockwell. And children, would like to ask you to come up close to the television set at this time. Rocky has a very cute little number called The Toy Tiger. 1, 2, and... Thank you, Rocky Rockwell. That was a very pleasant tune. Now, folks, here is some information for you and your family, which we hope will be pleasant, too. Pan music makers, ladies and gentlemen, and Coney Island, featuring Ori Amadeo and Bill Page. 1, 2. Gentlemen, out in Algona, Iowa, today has been named Dick Dale Day in honor of their hometown boy, who is now our vocalist. Well, this was the longest wire we ever received in our lifetime. Dick Dale and Alice Lawn will sing for you now, Penthouse Serenade.
I knew I'd find you up here.
Well, this is our penthouse, isn't it?
Just picture a penthouse way up in the sky, with hinges on chimneys for stars to go by. a sweet slice of heaven for just you and I when we're alone.
From all of society, we'll stay aloof and live in propriety here on the roof. Two heavenly hermits, we will be in truth when we're alone.
We'll view life's mad pattern as we view old Manhattan. Then we can thank our lucky star that we're living as we are. In our little penthouse, we'll always contrive to keep love and romance forever alive. In view of the Hudson just over the drive, when we're alone.
Thank you, Dick and Alice. And now, ladies and gentlemen, something new has been added in our orchestra. I was talking with Buddy Merrill the other day, our teenage star, and Buddy thought he might be able to sing with the orchestra, and he would like to get started, maybe singing with a trio or a duet. So we teamed him up with Rocky Rockwell with Bo Weevil. We hope you folks will enjoy this. Take it away, boys. A 1, 2, and...
We started singing till the break of dawn. About 12 o'clock, things get hot. Up steps old Jones. We started clapping, he started singing a sweet little country song. Bo Weevil, where you been all day? Your mama's been looking, hasn't stopped looking since you went away. Bo Weevil, why did you go and stay? You'll get a licking as sure as I'm sitting on this bale of hay. Go back. Bo Weevil, where you been all day? Your mama's been looking, hasn't stopped looking since you went away. Bo Weevil, why did you go and stay? You'll get licking as sure as I'm sitting on this bale of hay.
Well, it looks like we have another vocalist in the orchestra. Buddy, is it okay if I promise the folks that we'll let you sing a solo on one of these days? We'll give you a chance to learn the words to something. And now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the very popular songs of the day, Lisbon Antiqua, and it features Bill Page with the English horn and the bassoon. 1 and 2. and gentlemen, another new song of the day, a song that's getting very popular, Small Town. And it brings you Jim Roberts, Jack Martin, and Dick Dale, the Sparklers. 1 and 2 and...
Everybody knows what everyone else is doing in a small town. Everybody knows where everyone else is going in a small town. It's not because the people want to be nosy, not so much because they want to spy, but when your neighbor across the way bids you the time of the day, you know that he knows what you're thinking about and just what you're going to say. 'Cause everybody's business is everyone else's business in a small town. They know ahead of you if you're falling in or out of love. But they're interested 'cause everyone's your friend. Right or wrong, they're with you till the end. 'Cause you find the biggest heart living in a small town. But they're interested 'cause everyone's your friend. Right or wrong, they're with you till the end. 'Cause you'll find the biggest heart living in a small town.
Oh, goodwill in people brings about good thoughts in people, brings about good deeds in people, and they become good friends. But bad will in people brings about bad thoughts in people, brings about bad deeds in people, and that's where friendship ends. Oh, sisters and brothers, that golden rule is true. Just do good to others, and they'll do good to you. 'Cause goodwill in people brings about good thoughts in people, brings about good deeds in people, and they become good friends. Oh, sisters and brothers, that golden rule is true. Just do good to others, and they'll do good to you. 'Cause goodwill in people brings about good thoughts in people, brings about good deeds in people, and they become good friends.
Thank you, Larry Hooper. A very nice performance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's call our very wonderful accordionist over here, Myron Florin, with his pancordion for the 12th Street Rag. 1 and 2 and... you so much, Myron Florin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's invite Aladdin in here. Aladdin, how does it feel to be back home again?
Oh, it's certainly wonderful, Lawrence. You know, 9 years is a long time to be away from relatives and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, my song tonight, you'll notice, bears a distinctive Italian flavor. It's entitled Vino Vino. Oh, your lips are soft like grapes upon the vine, and your kisses are as warm and sweet as wine. Is it any wonder every time we kiss I implore Vino, 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 kiss me more. When we're underneath the shelter of a tree and your kisses are intoxicating me, oh, it seems I never get enough of what I adore. Vino, 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 kiss me more. Bella, 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 there's nobody else so sweet. Bella, 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 each kiss is a lovely treat. For your lips are soft like grapes upon the vine, and your kisses are as warm and sweet as wine. I'm so busy getting dizzy, I'm a lucky signor. Vino, 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 kiss me more. Bella, bella, each kiss is a lovely treat. Bella, 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 there's nobody else so sweet. For your lips are soft like grapes upon the vine, and your kisses are as warm and sweet as wine. I'm so busy getting dizzy, I'm a lucky signor. Vino, 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 kiss me more. Vino, 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 kiss me more. Vino, 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 kiss me more.
Thank you, Aladdin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, another talented young man in our orchestra, Ori Amadeo. Ori comes from Mechanicsville, New York, and has been with us close to 11 years. He's a very wonderful musician, although we don't feature him too often because he's the kind of a musician that fits in the section and plays first flute in the band. Also is our photographer in our orchestra. We'd like to ask Ori this evening to play his bass flute, especially for his father, who is our audience this evening, right here in the studio. All right, one and... Thank you, and back to more champagne music. Ladies and gentlemen, this is also homecoming for Bob Lido, our young bachelor in our orchestra. Bob, come over here and introduce your brother.
Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you very much.
Sing a song for us.
Thank you. It was very nice of Lawrence to invite my brother Fred over tonight, and we'd like to do a song. It's an old standard, All of Me, and I hope you like it. Fred? Here we go. All right.
All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my arms, I want to lose them. Take my lips, I'll never never use them. Your goodbye left me without